Johnson in the Pro Flow lane. Track ready to go again. Looks like Cameron Lockett's on his own in the Pro Flow lane.
Is he going to improve on number one? Survey would say not this time round. At 10.93, 158 k's an hour. Pia Vitas goes 11.04. And that's a massive improvement. So much so, puts him up to number 3. Bumstein Bertolf down 1.
How do you improve on number 1?
No, that was for Pia Vitas. Wilson's still at the top there. I think he can improve on number 1. Not to this day.
Cameron Lockett's in the Fuchs lane. David Morris is in the Pro Flow lane.
Had me worried there for a moment. I thought, did I say the wrong guy? It's nothing worse, is there?
You did say improve on number 1.
I did. Yep, those blonde hairs still giving me grief after all these years. The greyer they go.
No, I'm sure you were referring to his ET. He was going to run a better ET
Correct.
and give him a bigger gap between 1 and 2.
Thanks, Richie.
Cameron Lockett's in the Fuchs lane and David Morris is in the Pro Flow lane. Looks like Lockett might hit across the line first, 11.82, 193 k's. And in the Pro Flow lane, it's a 12.22 at 182 k's.
David Morris, who worked through this massive continued. Cameron Lockett up next at E. So it's going to be a Holden win regardless here.
Yeah, I think we're running out of Fords.
Already. Hard to tell who I'm backing in this one tonight.
Oh dear, that's sad. Let me check the care factor.
Somewhere out the back there. Waiting out to see. Is that there with too much information? Basketball fell just before. Yes. That one. Who's going to win this one? Cameron Lockett will get the job done at 12.07 on the 11.85 dial-in. And that's a fairly big margin victory at the end of the 3.5 tenths. Or make out the Stanley tape measure and go to 14.6 metres, because that's how long it was.
Royce Peters.
7/10 of a second there at the finish line. Didn't matter. Go back to the start line. And it's an all Holden affair. Wayne Pratt's up against Cameron Lockett, who qualified inside the top 10.
Well, I'll tell you what, I reckon given that Fords are outnumbered, they're doing pretty well.
I think so too.
Wayne Pratt's in the Fuchs lane.
'Robert Stone and Cameron Lockett. This next round of OZ EFI. No 40 to Robert Stone. That is not. They're side by side at 1,000 feet. And the win will go to Cam Lockett. 11.96 and 11.85. Watson, 11.53 dial in, 11.95 for Cam Lockett. Nice tight match up this one, just 0.4 of a second will separate them when the lights go green. OZ EFI. Paul Lang, your number 28 qualifier, meets Cameron Lockett, another number 13 qualifier. And finally, a Holden versus Ford matchup. Paul Lang, it's not Emilio Spinozzi, he's not here this weekend. He was at Calder a couple of weeks ago. 13.15 to dial in for Paul Lang. Cam Lockett is the opposing lane, VPW lane. 11.95, so you're looking at 1.5, 1.6 seconds. Paul Lang will have the advantage of. Could this be the second victory for Ford or second victory for Holden here tonight? The tension, the drama. Number 7 qualifier, Yvette Gregg. Suddenly the start line is busy. 9.40 the dial in for Carmelli. 9.37 for Yvette Gregg. It's a heads-up race. It's an advantage to Yvette Gregg. The Tirana versus the big block XC Falcon. This is a banging drag race to the finish line. 9.41 Yvette Gregg wins.
Tailgate down.
Been good to have the winner. Cameron Lockett.